Hey, it's embryo day 4. I've got a little company right here. Want to say hi? No? Okay. She's been right by my side, so, which is a great thing. She just hopped up, jumped over my mail. I was trying to sit here and open up my mail, and she's like, no, don't do that. But anyway, it's been a very long, exhausting, emotional day. I've been quite irritated. I've been quite angry, pissed off, feeling very petty. Just kind of really into my feelings. And I wasn't emotionally geared to go to work with what I need to do what I do. Good thing is it was a low-key day at work, and my feelings have nothing to do with not having the transfer. Sheba, you're shaking the whole camera. Has nothing to do with the transfer not happening yesterday, but when you come up for air after working so hard and putting your all into something, you come up for air and you just kind of see things that you really couldn't pay much attention to, and you kind of get to analyze and like dissect things, and it's just a couple of things that I need to deal with. Yeah, so I haven't gotten the second layer of protocol, so I'm still waiting for that. But this is a good time to relax and take a break, and I suppose let my body, readjust and recalibrate. I feel like it's been more emotional than anything, but I would suppose that my reproductive organs have been working and that this break is going to be good for them so that I can have a successful transfer. I'm hoping I don't have a restless night. I'm hoping insomnia doesn't kick in with my brain working overtime. There are so many repetitive thoughts that I have going through my mind, which tells me I need to deal with those couple of things. And at the same time, I just kind of want to relax and journal and do a little bit of planning and, just kind of do a lot of self-care. But, when I need to handle something, that kind of takes the front seat. And I also kind of want to just kind of tuck away and hide. Not hide, but just kind of tuck myself. But Sheila, what's up? Sheila. A little weirdo. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pressing. And I feel like I have enough space to be irritated, angry, pissed off, annoyed. I have every right to be without being pushed or shoved or reminded that, oh, everything's going to be okay, everything's going to work out, it's fine, it's all good, you got great news. Yeah, I do have good news. Um, Things are going very well um, according to the plan that was set out, and I've exceeded beyond what my doctor and nurses thought I could or would do. And I'm grateful for that. But that does not mean that separate issues don't deserve um, to be addressed. Um, Sometimes one has nothing to do with the other. So I don't want to be told, oh, let that go, or some things don't need to be let go. Some things need to be addressed with and dealt with. And I just kind of want to feel my feelings. If I'm mad, I want to be mad. If I want to be angry, I want to be angry so I can move on. Um, that's one of the things that's been an issue for me in the past. Ignoring something, and then you bury that and you try to swallow it, and it only ends up toxic. Up and out. There's more room out than in. Can you stop that, please? That's kind of annoying. Thank you. Sheba, be a good girl. Okay? So you're so right up on me. I appreciate the love. So Sheba, really? Yeah, I am where I am. And this is what it's like. This is what hormones do. I'm not so much thrown by the actions of people. Well, yeah, a little bit thrown, but not so much. Because in the midst of it, I kept it pushing and was trying to, make things happen and kept it pushing. But it's like being disappointed, being disrespected, being dismissed. It's like, it's hurtful. And I'm hurt and I'm disappointed. But more so, I'm irritated that I have to rearrange things and do something about it. And it's taken me time to figure out what exactly to do. How to handle and how to govern myself. That's what I'm irritated about. Because that's taking up space. But I'm going to do it. I don't have the time or the space for stuff like this. I want to build my village. And I want my village to be strong. And I know and I believe that will happen. And what's odd and strange is that I often hear, well, things change when you have a baby, and people tend to come around and come out the woodwork to help and offer. Should I bet on that? No. If people can't be consistent with me, why would I trust that? Sheba. Are you okay? Can you move there? Oh, your aunt might come around, when the baby's born, or your mom might come around. Could I trust that? Would I want to trust that? Do I want that energy? Somebody that once called my dream and my baby a thing, that baby thing. I don't know about that. I understand that people are trying to make, you know, bring some positive thoughts to it, or some, oh, perhaps, and all the possibilities. I get it. I get it. But that's not something one wants to bet on. I've had enough conditional love in my life. And doing this, watching myself go through this, God, it's been an eye-opening experience. It's been I can't even explain it or express it. This is no simple feat. This is not. It really puts things in perspective about what's important. And I already feel protective about my child. I already feel like I don't want no parts of BS. And if you're giving me BS, surely I'm not going to trust that you won't give my kid BS. No. I, I, I can't trust that all of a sudden, you know, my flaky friends and sometimey friends and almost foes and janky relatives and fickle family is all of a sudden gonna just like have halos on their head because I've had a kid. Nah, I can't bet on that. I've got to be realistic. I don't know how hormones affect other people, but my senses, my spidey senses, are magnified. I can smell people and smell things that are like they're right up under my nose. My sense of smell has kicked in, some fierce, and I already have a keen sense of smell. And just my spidey senses, it's just like they're just extra sharp. I feel like I was running and I just came to an abrupt halt. I'm still recovering from that. Yesterday was like hitting a wall. Like I went straight from a green light to a red light. No yellow, no nothing, just crash. That's made this pretty heavy.